Hello all and welcome to my channel. It's your girl Fiery Moon and I'm here to do your monthly reading. This is going to be for the collective of fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius for October 2020. As always, I know most of you, if you've been on my channel, you know my spiel. Energy is vice versa or interchangeable. This could be, pertain to you, someone around you in your environment. And it can also pertain to many different areas of life, work, family, love, career, your environment, your friends. So, just place it where it resonates for you. As always, Pandora is on in the background on shuffle. So if you hear a song that resonates for you, listen to the song, look up the lyrics, or watch the video if there is one, because there may be an additional message in there for you. We're going to be starting out the reading with the mixed emotions deck, just to grab the overall, energy. I'll then be clarifying with the Radiant Wise Tarot. And then the guidance or advice will come from Wisdom of the Oracle. As I always say, take what resonates and leave the rest. And if it's just not your story this week, or this month, it's just not for you, and maybe I'll catch you on the next month. So we're just going to jump right in. I want to say that for all these readings, I swear, the throat chakra is literally being worked. So my advice is, if you're having throat chakra issues at this time, is just to, speak your truth, or, be ready to hear some truth that may, be coming your way. Right now, Mercury is in Scorpio. And it's gonna go retrograde in Scorpio. So, communication could be the only way that I can describe the Scorpio energy. Is kind of spooky. And I, like, literally and figuratively. But right now we do have the Sun in Libra and the Moon in Gemini, which are both air sign energy. And it deals with the swords and communication. And I will say, like, the Ace of Swords has been coming up more than normal, which is, that clarity, that truth. And that's what, that sword energy is, that mercurial energy. It's communication, it's thought, it's intellect. So, speak your truth is all I can say. Venus is in Virgo, Mars is in Aries, it's retrograde. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are all in Capricorn, but they have all went direct now. We have Uranus in Taurus, and Neptune in Pisces, and both of those are still in retrograde. So a lot of heavy energy going on. The moon will be moving into Cancer later on today, this afternoon, or late morning sometime. So if you're feeling the pressure, that Cancer energy coming in may make it a little smoother, I'll say. But let's jump right in and see what's going on. Bottom of the deck, we have envious, jealous, suspicious, and possessive. So like I said, this could be you or someone else in this energy. And I mean, I'm just a reader. But maybe there's something that you're envious of, or someone may be envious of you. Who knows? Like, if this is in regards to, we see on this card clearly this is in regards to a relationship. So either you're feeling envious over, someone's relationship, or someone's feeling envious over your relationship. Or maybe you're looking at, that Not that I condone cheating, I don't condone cheating, but maybe because possessive is on this card and jealous, maybe your partner or someone could potentially be seeing someone else. We have longing under that, which is yearning, wistful, and homesick. And I only say like your partner because she's sitting at home, but she has a picture of a man on her nightstand. And you could be under high stress at this time, trying to feel happy or trying to portray a sense of happiness. But you're just, and trying to portray like a sense of trust between you two. But right now, you could just be unsure and feeling vulnerable. But, place it how it resonates. And we'll see what's coming out. That envious energy is strong. But what's going on for the collective of fire signs? Aries, Leo, and Sag for the month of October 2020. What's going on for the collective of fire signs? For the month of October 2020. Okay, so bottom of the deck, and this popped out for the water signs as well. So maybe you're a fire sign with water in your chart. You could be dealing with a water sign, whatever. But we have fulfilled at the bottom of the deck again. But I just, I'm not liking how this fulfilled card has been, coming out and resonating, because from what I see on the board, like, it doesn't feel like it's real. I mean, we all know the feeling, or, I'm not saying that we all know, but being fulfilled means that, you're satisfied, content, self-actualized, and realized is what the card says. But, you're full. But I feel like, it's kind of like a front that's being portrayed. Like, I don't know why I felt that off of this card. I normally don't get that, but I'm getting that today. And then up under it, we have regretful. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't understand. And then up under that is curious. Then we have trust, but unsure. Like, there's a lot of contradictory energy going on. Like, vulnerable, peaceful, envious, disappointed. Like, it's not making any sense to me, but maybe it's, I don't know. But the sense of being fulfilled means that, you're full. You're filling up your bag. You could be being gifted by the universe at this time if this is you. Or, like I said, I do feel like this is like a front. But, take it how it resonates. Maybe you're, trying to act like you have this full bag of all these opportunities and possibilities, and you really don't. Because we have longing, and that says, I mean, I read it already, but yearning, wistful, and homesick. So are you longing for this fulfillment in regards to love, devoted, affectionate, and tender? Like, are you longing for love, creative, imaginative, inventive, expressive? And then we have grief, sorrowful, heartbroken, and bereaved. Like, are you longing for this sense of fulfillment and love, but lacking, creative attributes? the creative coming out next to grief makes me feel like not, and I don't mean this in, you know, an insensitive way. I just am reading these cards as the messages are coming to me. So even if the message isn't for you, it may be for someone out there. But I feel like somebody lied about gifts or talents or being able to create something, and they can't. I don't know why I feel that. I don't know. I don't like giving messages like this, but this is exactly what I feel. And that's, you know, as a reader, I'm only, you know, the messenger. I'm doing my part. But I don't, you know, I'm not, I don't like that. Because even under this fulfill card, maybe you were supposed to give someone or told someone, oh, hey, I can do this or I can do that. And now you're regretting it because you can't. And it's like you're trying to pull tricks out of the bag with this curious card to get them to trust you. But now you're unsure and maybe feeling vulnerable or exposed. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. But let's see. Oh, just looking over these cards because this energy is crazy. Bottom of the deck. I don't like this, fire signs. But I know it doesn't have to be you. It could be someone, you know, in regards to you. Like, But the devil's here. So there's some toxicity that's around, whether this is you or whether, you know, this is someone in and around you, whether it pertains to love, work, family, your social circle, whatever. Place it where it resonates for you. But there's a sense of toxicity that's around. And it could be in the form of unhealthy attachments, addictions, this is just blowing my mind right now. But it's, you know, it's devil energy. It's toxic energy that is the overall energy right now. Oh my God, no, 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 no. And this is the devil with the empress behind it. Oh no. In regards to a Three of Pentacles. Wow. I don't know what this is here. But just what I'm seeing on the bottom of the deck. The empress, don't get caught up in the sex. It could be an emperor just in his feminine energy, which is not bad, but maybe you're connected to this empress and it's toxic. It could be, you know, male or female. And it could be, you know, in regards to someone that you possibly share a home with or work with the Three of Pentacles. But it's like you're seeing now as this Page of Pentacles, maybe there is something that you're going to see in regards to the imbalance going on in this connection, whatever that may be, with the Six of Pentacles here. And you could be getting a message with this Page of Wands. They represent messages. But it could be definitely in regards to money. We have the Three and the Six of Pentacles. So like I said, it could be work. Maybe it's a toxic work environment. And this Empress could be your boss. But you're seeing now that it's an imbalance. And maybe you're even looking out. This could be that creative energy. Looking for something, you know, different. Wanting to, you know, explore new creative attributes. Like, this could really simply be like someone lied on the application. I do feel the heavy sense that someone lied about a skill, an attribute, being able to produce something, and then they can't. And it could have been to either get a job or keep a job, or to get a person or keep a person, or to get a thing and keep a thing. But place it how it resonates for you. Alright, so in regards to this energy here for the fire signs, in regards to this spread, what messages do they need to bring forth for the collective of the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? But if you're on the other end of the spectrum, because we both know that it's positive and negative, yeah, I don't know. That Magician came out sideways, so we're leaving it sideways. But it's like, maybe you're longing for something that gives you the emotional fulfillment to use your creative attributes, you know, and get you out of, you know, feeling whatever this grief energy may be for you. But what's going on for the collective of the fire sign, Aries, Leo, and Sag for the month of October 2020? What's going on for the collective of fire sign? What's going on for the fire sign collective of Aries, Leo, and Sag for the month of October 2020? What's going on for the fire sign collective, Aries, Leo, and Sag in regards to this spread? It's a lot of fire energy out here, I will say that. What's going on? And majors. Wow. So we have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which is normally, you know, an offer, an emotional offer, either, you know, coming towards you or being given to someone else. I mean, it is a knight, it's not a king, but the Knight of Cups is normally, you know, he's not like the Knight of Wands. He's not in and out. And I would say if he came out reversed, he may be, you know, on some fuck shit, to put it simply, but he's not. But whether this offer is coming to you or you're given it, someone is feeling trapped in a situation. And this speaks to that devil energy. And I mean, it came out with the Empress, and we have the Emperor here. So they could be bound in a situation with that Empress energy that showed on the bottom of the deck. But, you know, there's a possible imbalance, or they're wanting to move into something more balanced and have a new beginning. I felt this Ace of Wands here too. but we'll get into it. But this Knight of Cups could be, you know, whether you're the Emperor or the Empress. It feels more like the Emperor, who may be trapped in something with that Eight of Swords, and wanting to, you know, give his cup, go somewhere else. But we'll see. So coming out first, and it came out sideways, so it wasn't upright or reversed. I don't have reversals in my deck, but if a card does come out reversed, I will read it that way. But this one came out sideways, so it's showing me like, it's not upright and it's not reversed. And the Magician is normally energy, you know, it's someone that has all the tools he needs to manifest, you know, the things that he wants. He's the Magician. But in the reverse, the Magician can be manipulation. But being that it came out sideways, we'll just acknowledge it both ways, using, you know, the elements and energy. Not for good, I'll leave it like that. But coming out with the Death card, it's like you may be trying to manifest a transformation, or somebody else may be trying to manipulate you from transforming. That makes sense. Because they may feel like they're entitled to justice, coming out with the Hierophant in regards to this commitment. But I'm seeing it, you know, both ways. So it's like you would be just to transform, and maybe, you know, in regards to this Hierophant, transform this connection, whether that means leaving or, you know, whatever that may mean for you. You would be justified in whatever you're wanting to do in regards to this connection. The Hierophant can be, you know, a long-term relationship, a commitment, a marriage. It can also be like a job also, or, you know, anything that has to deal with the contract. Then we have the Six of Wands with the Queen of Cups. So the Six of Wands with the Queen of Cups, normally, you know, the Six of Wands can be seen as, you know, getting recognition from the crowd, you know, moving forward victoriously. Maybe, you know, there's a knight, whoever it is, you know, trying to move towards this Queen of Cups energy. But they may be in a commitment. But justice is here, saying that maybe you do need to move away from whoever this Magician is, because I don't know, they came out sideways. I don't know. This Magician is a separate energy, and we're definitely going to look at that, because like I'm even seeing, like on the Justice card, that sword, which could be used to cut out this Magician, and it'll balance the scales, because you're trying to move forward victoriously, maybe even following what you feel, because this Queen of Cups could be you, and following what you feel. This Queen of Cups and Knight of Cups could be you, or it could be the other person. And, you know, fire sign, you could be this Magician, but place it how it resonates. You're moving forward by being, you know, attached to this Magician, facing some conflict. It could be arguing, fighting, internal conflict going on in regards to this person. But again, Page of Cups is here. So it's in regards to this cup, this Ace of Cups. Maybe someone doesn't want you to give this cup to someone else. Maybe they're fighting for this cup. Or you guys are fighting over this cup because Someone is up here longing for love. And we got two offers of a page and a knight. They both have a cup. The Ace of Cups. Like, I don't know. I just get the feeling like somebody lied. I don't know why I keep feeling that. I could be wrong, but that's exactly what I feel. And it doesn't have to be like a big lie. It could be like, oh, hey, I can do this for you. But they really can't. Or, hey, like I feel like, oh, I'll do this for you. But I want this, like, I'm only doing it. Like, I can't, I'm not going to say I can't explain it, but it's a weird energy to explain. Maybe because I don't resonate with that type of energy. Like, doing something to get something. And once they didn't get it, they're teetering with this magician energy, going back and forth with it to try to block you from possibly leaving, transforming the situation, whether that's positive or negative, because they may fear change. So they want you to stay with them and stay the same. I mean, that's really the only way I can explain it. I apologize. But we're going to look and see what this magician is, because this is either you or the other person. And if this is you, this is the other person. And if this is the other person, this is you, fire sign. So let's see. As the Queen of Cups. So why is the magician here? Even the Queen of Cups got the Ace of Cups. The magician. Wow. The magician. The magician. Give me one more. The magician. Yeah, exactly. I feel that. Alright, so for the magician, sideways, we have the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Three of Cups. But then we also have the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So, with the Hermit, like I said, all the time, it either represents the need to go within to, see something from a deeper level, or it could be the universe, showing you, shining a light on the situation. And truthfully, the way that I see it is, if this magician is upright, whether it's you or the other person, a light is being shown on this magician. If it's in the upright, it's showing you that you're manifesting your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. And with the Three of Cups, a possible reconciliation with someone from your past, because from the 9 to the 3 is the Six of Cups. So it could be in regards to, someone that you feel nostalgic about. It's also like, soulmate energy. So it's showing you that you've manifested your wish fulfillment. And it could be, with someone that you need to reconcile with. And it's like, but it is going to take work. with the Eight of Pentacles. But right now you could be a little bit, guarded as the Four of Pentacles, which is okay. Now, if this Magician is in reverse, the light is being shown by the Hermit on this manipulation that this Magician is doing, because they technically don't want you to have your wish fulfillment. With the Nine of Cups, they could be manipulating you into feeling like, you can't have the Nine of Cups. You can have the Three, but not the Nine. And they could, you could be, so focused and working on, what you want, that you don't realize that they could be either holding you back or blocking you, or trying to do this to you. And maybe they are someone from your past. And feeling like maybe there could even be like an overindulgence going on. Maybe y'all could just drink and party together. And that's how they keep you stuck. But the light is being shown on it. And with Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, you could be focused on building up your Pentacles that you don't realize that they're holding on to you so tightly, trying to prevent you from this death energy down here, this transformation. Because then we have the Seven of Cups. So they leave you, emotionally confused if, that Magician is reversed. But if it's upright, it's like you're manifesting your wish fulfillment, but maybe, still feeling emotionally clouded because you have so many options. Maybe you need to pick an option. Or maybe you can't pick an option because you could be so heavily focused on money that you're guarding your heart and your emotions. So you don't know how to feel. Now let's look at this death energy. Why is death here? Why is death here? So with death, we have the Knight of Swords, the Three of Swords, the Lovers, and the Two of Swords. So yeah, like I'm feeling like this Knight of Swords is coming through, like with some type of communication, like, no, you can't do this. It may leave me heartbroken. If this is like in regards to, a relationship, which I heavily feel that here. But there could be some communication coming in that will be heartbreaking to you in regards to a connection that you're in. And maybe, you don't see it. You don't want to see it with the Two of Swords, but it's here. Because you're looking out towards, maybe even doing, going towards healing. But this other person may truly be trying to block you from seeing. They could be manipulating the energy around you, as a Magician in reverse. But if this Magician is upright, there's someone that you may want to communicate with, but you're knowing that a transformation is going to be needed before you head towards this. And maybe you just don't know how to approach them as the Two of Swords. But you could be communicating with someone about this heartbreak because you're wanting to, leave something, behind you. Because look at your hand is on that Ace of Wands and you got the World in your head. You're looking forward to the new. You're leaving the past behind. Let's look at this Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? The Hierophant. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? And see, from the 6 to the 5 is of Wands. Just looking at the board here is the Ace of Wands. So there's the Ace of Wands that's at play, which is a new passionate beginning. Whether it'll be with this Magician or this Queen of Cups. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, oh wow. We got the 10 of Wands with the 5 of Swords. And we actually have the 5 of Swords here with the 3 and the 2. But then with the 6, that makes it the sword that the Knight of Swords has. That makes it 6 of Swords. But this is, the Hierophant is here, saying that whatever this is, whatever connection this is for you, relationship, marriage, a job, it's burdensome. And there's mind games being played, which talks to this Magician energy. It's mind games being played. Because I mean, I hate this card. I mean, it can also mean a sense of defeat. But I don't know if you guys could see how he's smirking on this card. Like, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. But it's like the commitment or the Hierophant energy, whatever that is, it's a burden. And it, you know, it needs to be dropped because there is some mind games going on. Someone may even be trying to make you feel defeated in the situation, or you do feel defeated. And look, it's in this is a relationship. It's in regards to a relationship with the 2 of Cups here. And it's like, look at it. They're trying to block you from moving forward as the Chariot. The Devil is in between the Chariot and the Fool, which is moving forward and taking that leap of faith into something more better for you, away from this devil. I mean, I know I'm not bugging y'all. I'm just showing y'all the cards. Like, he's wanting to move forward. Imagine the Chariot trying to move forward, but the devil is there, stopping you from getting away. You're bound, or someone's trying to keep you bound to something. I wish I didn't have to give this message, but I mean, I only read what comes out. And if you're moving towards another person, that's why that envious card showed up. Let's look at the Queen of Cups. Who's the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here for the fire sign? And no, it could be vice versa or interchangeable. You could, like I said, you could be the Magician and you're doing this to someone, or the Magician can be someone, you know, the other person or whoever is in the equation for you. The Queen of Cups. Wow, give me one more. Yo, this is crazy as fuck. Sorry, fire signs, but it is. Like, I was not expecting this for the fire signs, but it is what it is. So this Queen of Cups is the Star, which is what is in this Hermit card. So the universe literally, because it just works that way, could be using the Star, which is this Queen of Cups, to highlight this magician. That's just one way of seeing it. But whoever this Queen of Cups is, this could be you, but it could also be, you know, where this offer is going from this Page of Cups to this Queen of Cups, who represents, you know, like a healing energy. She's the star, and to put it in but so many words, and it's like the King of Cups now coming out, where he was emotionally confused. As you see, he has the cup. He's holding on to the, you know, the cup. So maybe moving towards this moving towards this Queen of Cups energy will help him choose a cup. Or maybe, you know, it will get rid of this emotional confusion of the devil. And, you know, with the Ace of Cups that we've been talking about the whole reading, maybe he'll be free to, you know, go ahead and give this offer. Or this, you know, it could be vice versa, interchangeable. Don't get stuck on it. Because this is a true period right here. And healing is in between. But then, like with this Seven of Cups, he could be seeing how this devil was trying to, you know, manipulate him, what he was previously in, of having all these options. Maybe they were presenting all of these material things to him, where he just wants the emotional aspect of things, or this other person. And it has them, you know, whoever is this magician, they are having sleepless nights because they're trying to block you. Like, that's all I keep feeling with the Seven of Wands, to try to, oh my God, try to keep you from walking away. This is the grief card that's right here, because it's over. And there may be another Two of Cups that's out there for you, but they don't want you to go towards your 10. But I don't think they really feel that bad if they're, you know, actively trying to do this to you. Like, that shit is crazy. I don't know, though. Because this King of Cups is looking at this Seven of Cups, but he's already made his choice. And he'd rather, I'd rather have a cup with, truly, I mean, you can't see if there's water in this cup or not, but what is it? The gold over the glitters. And I want to say that came out for another sign. I can't remember right now. Like, let's look at, I don't know if I want to look at the Five of Wands or this Page of Cups. Let's look at the Five of Wands. Why is the Five of Wands here? And then we'll pull some advice. Oh, that fell on the floor. Ooh, it was the Moon in reverse. So secrets are out. I don't take cards that fell on the floor. The Five of Wands. Yo, I swear, why is this happening? See, yeah, that Five of Wands is like some conflict you're going through with this Magician. And it's also a block. They're trying to block you from this Two of Cups and taking your pentacles somewhere else. Look. Look. They want your abundance for themselves. Give me one more for the Five of Wands. Look, the High Priestess. Look, man, listen. That Eight of Cups always leads to the 10. But to go from the 8 to the 10, you need 2 cups. And they're trying to stop you from moving towards it. This High Priestess could also be this Queen of Cups. But it's also like your intuition as well. And your intuition can be telling you, like, you need to move forward to get your 10 of Cups. Because this person can only be seeing you as this King of Pentacles. And with the Fool, it's like you need to leap away from that. Go somewhere where it's a collaborative energy for you. And it's more balanced. And it's the logical thing to do. I hope y'all can see that. Like, that's just what I'm getting. Wow. Fire signs? I don't know. I mean, like I said, you could be on either side of the spectrum. Yeah, they don't want to be left out in the cold. Look at that. Orphan. This is the Five of Pentacles to me in this deck. So whether it's they don't want to feel orphaned by you, or you don't want to feel orphaned by them. Place it where it resonates. I'm just a reader. But let's see what the guidance or advice is. Someone is wanting to leave someone, but you don't do that, or you don't try to block somebody from doing that. Like, you gotta be careful with that Magician energy, because karma's a bitch. And that's what this is right here. Karma's a bitch. You gotta be careful. If you're trying to intentionally block someone from going where they want to go, or feel that they need to go, you better be careful. So what guidance or advice do we need for the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? Here we got that orphan energy again on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so they're not wanting you to leave them out in the cold. They want to try to mend it. And they may be keeping on a brave face, but as the observer, you're going to see on whatever side of the spectrum you're on. If they're this Magician, they're trying to keep you with mending. They could be trying to offer you a whole bunch of material things, immature, emotional offers. And, they're doing it in a way that you can't notice, but you are the observer. You will see, and the observer sees. That's this right here. And that's, observer is the High Priestess. They're trying to act poised. Mending. They don't want you to go. They're trying to hold on to you. This was a different type of read, fire signs. I truly was not expecting this, but you know, I only read what comes out. So as always, I thank you all for tuning in with me. I hope it resonated for you. If not, I'll just catch you on the next one. And as always, thank you for tuning in. And I'll see you later. Bye.